Welcome back. We are in Movember, so how fitting that we have a hair person here, and we are thrilled because we have Margaret Harrison from Hair I Go. Margaret, thank you for being here. And you have a willing participant here because you're going to be doing some waxing. This is Arden Carino. She is my daughter, so I'm a little nervous. So, Margaret, what are you going to do for us today?
Okay, well, I'm going to do Arden some facial waxing for eyebrows and upper lip.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll get you to take your glasses off.
All right.
Okay.
So you're prepping her at this moment?
Yeah.
For this.
So
Okay.
first of all, I use a witch hazel. But some people use different cleansers. Different companies have different cleansing methods for before wax. So it's a pre-wax treatment you put on. Takes off oil, any kind of makeup or anything on the eye. So you want to take that off first. Make sure that it's dry. And then we're going to actually apply the wax.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So I guess prepping is really important.
It is, because if there's cream on the skin or anything, the wax may not grab the hair properly.
Ah, that makes
so
sense.
that's another important thing. So this here, I'm just going under the brow and cleaning up. I don't want to make them too thin, so just cleaning up under the brow.
Okay.
And
And it's
then
obviously
we put the
special
cotton
wax.
on. Yep. Special cotton too. It's a little bit grainy. And then you just put your hand on like this just to kind of cool it. My hands are freezing too, so that helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all good.
Wow. So you use special cotton as well.
Yeah, so the cotton is, this is a Greece cotton, which is just more of an organic, unbleached cotton. Oh boy, that hair. What it does is it allows the wax to adhere to it.
Okay.
So I don't want to wax the hair on your head.
That's okay. You do what you
There we
have
go.
to, right?
All right. There we go. So that just, you can see the amount of hair that comes out on the wax. Like there's quite a lot of hair there.
Yeah.
So that tidies up the one brow. And
Wow. That didn't take very long.
No, it didn't.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's pretty fast.
So nobody should be too terrified to have their brows waxed then.
No, absolutely
No.
not.
And of course the wax isn't too hot either. You have to have it just a nice temperature for the skin. And so it's not too runny because you wouldn't want it to run into someone's eyelashes or anything like that also. And then I just kind of go in and fine tune it a little bit. Putting a little bit of wax in the center to clean out the middle brow in here.
The unibrow.
Yes, get rid of that. Sorry,
That's
we
okay.
don't want that.
Does it hurt, Arden?
A little,
yeah.
but not too much.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And the longer they are too, it does tend to pull a little bit more.
So do men have waxing done? I mean, obviously they wouldn't have waxing done to their face.
No.
But they do, men wax as well. Like we're talking
Definitely.
Movember here. So
Yeah, they definitely wax. Some body wax, some
Right.
eyebrow wax, just
Right.
in the center mainly.
Right. That makes
so
total
just
sense.
to tidy things up so that it's more not that one straight across brow. But yeah, it is very common. And then arms, chest,
Right.
back. Yeah,
Right.
it's.
Now, this thing is portable too. So if
Yes.
people wish to have this particular thing done, is this portable? Do you do this?
Yeah, this is something that I can transport and do in home as well.
Perfect.
Definitely. And for like a leg wax or something, you just throw on some shorts and
Right.
it's pretty easy. And some people prefer that because it's in their own home, so it's a little more
private, right? It's private.
So that's just kind of vaguely just to show you. So I basically put some oil on there just to remove any wax. You can't take the wax off with water,
Okay.
so you have to put a little bit of oil on there to remove it.
Right.
Who's a candidate for this?
Usually, younger people. You don't want to do this in on too old of skin because it's thinner. It tends to be thinner as we age, and the hair can tear and rip. People that bruise easily, it's not good for those type of people.
Right.
Because as you're pulling it off, you're applying pressure, and you could bruise, you could damage the skin. So it's not for everybody, for
No,
sure.
no, I guess not.
So I'm just going to do the lip here now.
Okay, perfect.
Apply in here.
Oh, wow. Well, as long as I would guess you prep properly and have a certified person, somebody who knows what they're doing, because I don't know.
Wow. There you go.
Oh my,
Yeah.
that didn't hurt, did it?
A little, but
going?
not that much at all.
I'm sure it stung.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So, Margaret, you have brought something here too. So, for the month of Movember,
Yes.
you have brought something that is a giveaway, correct?
Yes.
And what exactly, while you're doing this? Oh,
Sorry, you okay?
there you go.
I'm okay.
Okay. So what I brought today was, it's just a little sample shampoo and gel, but the kit in there is a beard brush, a beard comb, and grooming scissors, which you can do for, I've seen people use them for eyebrows, men, or even nose hair, and beard. So you can just kind of tidy up with them.
Right.
Sorry, I had a string.
So if people want a chance to win this, we're asking them to email. We're going to put up the email there for Georgina Life. It's right there, georginalife@rci.rogers.com for a chance to win that. So send us your pictures, your Movember pictures.
Okay.
Oh my
So that's it. Nice and smooth
Yeah.
and cleaned up.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't take that long.
No, it doesn't take that long at all.
There, and that keeps the brows a bit thicker
Yeah, I
without
noticed your
taking
brows
too
were
much. Yeah,
thick brows. So now it's just perfectly.
exactly. Yeah, so this lasts about 4
Love it.
weeks.
Yeah.
So it's not.
That was going to be my next question. How long before between treatments should you have?
Usually about 4 weeks because it starts to grow in. Short, of course, and then it gets to the point where you can see them. It's noticeable. So you'd want to get rid of them at that
Clean it
point,
up,
right?
right?
So doing
Yeah.
it this way, of course, with waxing, you get probably less ingrown hairs.
At the beginning, I'd say you probably get a few ingrown hairs because through the follicle of the hair, you have like maybe sometimes 3 hairs growing in it. One can be below, you can have one in the middle and then one sticking out. So the cycle of the hair, you don't really know the cycle, so you could put the wax on, pull one of those two, the other 2 hairs might be beneath the skin.
Right.
So sometimes if you don't clean properly, or use a product afterwards to remove the wax, it can cause a little bit of an ingrown hair. So it's good to, you need to remove that residue of the wax on the skin, or it will clog over the pore. The pore.
Yes.
So it is best to. The other thing too is a lot of people use facial scrubs.
Yes.
Right after a wax, one thing you don't want to do is use a facial scrub to scrub away at the area because it's been, tender. It's a little tender and red right now. You are very red, actually.
Very red.
Yeah. And some people actually even swell from it sometimes. Not to scare anybody, but it's just a slight swelling of the skin.
Sure.
That does happen. And the other thing would be to stay out of the sun. You wouldn't want to get a fresh wax and then go out and lay in the
Go
sun.
on vacation.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that area again is quite sensitive. Plus, the oils we put on to remove the waxes can make you
So if you are
sensitive.
going on vacation, how many days before would you be doing this?
Even 24 or 48 hours would be fine, but I just wouldn't have it done right away and go out in it.
Right.
But yeah, I've been known to do it and then be in the sun within 24 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm assuming it's very popular for vacationing, certain
For
areas,
sure,
right? Yeah.
for sure. Because
Yeah.
it's like when you're away, who wants to shave?
Exactly.
Everybody wants to be low maintenance, right? So
Yeah.
it is definitely a good thing for going away.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being
You're
on the show.
welcome.
Thank you,
Thank
Arden.
you. Thank you for being
It looks beautiful.
Well, thank you so much.
Nice and clean.
It feels nice and clean.
Thank you.
And we will be back with more Georgina Life, so stay tuned.